Magic Kenny Bang Bang here. Welcome to the most haunted town in America, Bisbee, Arizona. Thanks for joining me in the Bisbee Seance Room. Second effect for Penn and Teller Fool Us. We're going to conduct a little experiment. I want each of you to think of the first name of someone close to you that's no longer with us. It can be a relative, it can be a dear friend. I want you just to simply write that name down on the line, fold the paper in half, and fold it in half again. Can you each do that for me? I don't want to see what you're writing, so I'm going to stand up, put my backs to you. Just tell me when you each have completed that task.
Done.
Done.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to ask Keith, would you give yours to Dana? I want Dana to have both of those. Dana, I want you to mix them up in your hands so you don't even know which is which. And when you're confident with that, I want you to hold up one. Whichever one you hold up is the one we are going to eliminate. Now, are we familiar with Dia de los Muertos? Dia de los Muertos, there's a tradition. And it's got a great symbolism. It's the ritual of burning a picture or the first name of a loved one. And it symbolizes that those loved ones no longer with us still burn brightly in our hearts and in our minds. Now we're here in Bisbee, Arizona. I want to share an interesting story with you. Houdini, one of the most famous magicians of all times, was devastated when his mother passed away. He desperately wanted to speak to her one last time. So he started reaching out to mediums, fortune tellers, and spiritualists. But because he was the greatest magician of all times, he was able to defraud and debunk everyone. But something interesting happened on his deathbed. On his deathbed, he said to his wife, Bess, he said, Bess, I'm the greatest magician that has ever lived. If anyone can come back from the dead, it's me. And he asked that she hold a seance for him every year on the anniversary of his death. The reason I share this with you is because Houdini performed one place in the entire state of Arizona during his existence on this planet. And that was here in Bisbee, Arizona at the Lyric Theater, 1919. And I think it's interesting now that here I sit every single weekend running up to 20 theatrical seances per week in a place that was just a stone's throw away from where he performed. We're going to try a little experiment here and see if we can make that connection. I apologize, I got nothing. Is there anyone else present with us tonight? Anyone else present with us? Can you tell us who you are? Tell us who you are. Who is Gordon? Who is Gordon?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. This says Gordon. Is there anyone else present with us? Anyone else present? Can you tell us who you are? Tell us who you are. Who is Chris?
Chris, the first person I knew that died.
Wow.
When I was a kid.
I want to leave you with a final thought. We are merely spirits having a human experience, not humans having a spiritual experience. Thanks for joining me in the Bisbee Seance Room.